Live coverage starting soon. It's time for Caruthersville Tiger Football. This broadcast presented by Baker Implement Company, Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri, NEA Baptist Hospital, and by Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture. Video and radio sponsors include Tri-State Motors in Blytheville, the City of Caruthersville, Hubbard and Hoke Furniture, First State Bank and Trust, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, the Bank of Missouri in Caruthersville, District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner Bon Meredith, the Pemiscot County Special School District, Hill Electric, Ellington Insurance, Focus Bank, Sullivan's Auto, Tire, and Towing, and by Faulkner Auto Sales. Radio sponsors are Prescription Drug Store and Greg Moss Bail Bonds. And now to the broadcast booth with your voice of the Caruthersville Tigers, Paul Glass.
And welcome everyone to the Caruthersville Tigers Countdown to Kickoff with you here on KCRV, streaming live on KCRV Live on YouTube with our live video stream. We're also on Facebook as well. And if you're looking for the audio, we are streaming audio only at kcrvradio.com. And on the radio dial, the traditional way, Classic Hits 105.1 KCRV FM. Paul Glass with you in Week 2 of the Caruthersville Tigers 2025 football season. And we are at Hopke Field tonight. We'll talk about that a little bit more in a bit. Before we proceed, we do want to send our condolences to the Abrams family, the Wilcox family, and the extended families there, and the Boot Hill Sports Network family as well in the sudden passing of Jeremy Abrams. Our thoughts and prayers are with you all tonight as we prepare for Tiger football, one of Jeremy's passions. The team is wearing a special JA sticker on their helmets tonight to honor Jeremy. They'll also run through a special banner as they enter the field tonight as well in honor of Jeremy. And as you watch our live video stream, their initials JA are out there on the field below the 40 on the near side of the football field, on both sides of it, to honor him as well. We'll miss you, Jeremy. Stay with us as the countdown to kickoff rolls on right here on KCRV, your home for Caruthersville Tiger sports for over 50 years.
When trouble strikes, call the name you can trust. Sullivan Auto, Tire, and Towing in Caruthersville. From full-line wreckers, flatbeds, and emergency service trucks to 24-hour roadside assistance, Sullivan's is ready to pick you up when you need it most. Farmers, don't forget, Sullivan's is your go-to for ag tires and fast farm service, plus grain vac services when spills happen. Keep this number handy, 573-724-9998. Sullivan's Auto, Tire, and Towing. Here when you need them, day or night.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters, who you trust, and the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're a part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters, and we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small-town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers, and the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, J.J. Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takella Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
And welcome back to Hopke Field here in Caruthersville as we await the Tigers to enter the field. That's why our camera angle has shifted. They'll be running through a special banner tonight as well. As again, they're honoring Jeremy Abrams tonight. Has tragically passed away this week, so he will be missed. And tonight the banner that they're going to run through, in case we can't catch it on our live video stream, says, "Tonight we play Tiger football for Jeremy." Very heartfelt tribute there. This is our first home game of the season as we welcome Malden Green Wave to town. So we take a look at the tail of the tape in this one as we continue to wait for the Tigers to enter the playing field. Looks like they're just about ready as they're coming out of the locker room. Tigers into this matchup 1-0 with a 33-25 win over St. Pius X last week on the road. And Malden Green Wave enter this matchup 0-1, a tough 61-0 loss to Dexter last week in their season opener. So these teams will meet tonight to see who can come out on top. In the last 19 matchup, the Tigers hold the edge 13-6, currently riding a 7-game win streak. So Tigers looking to extend that tonight. We continue to wait for the Tigers to take the field. Marching band is out on the field as well, as they'll be playing our national anthem tonight, providing some entertainment as well in the pregame and at halftime. Like the Tigers are all lined up out there. About 10.5 minutes away from our opening kickoff. So once the Tigers take the field, actually, we're going to have our national anthem first. So we will go to break while they play the national anthem. We'll be back after this.
At First State Bank and Trust, your future matters to us. Whether opening your first checking account or growing savings for the future, we're here to help with innovative tools and personalized service. FSBT offers a range of deposit options to fit your needs. For nearly a century, we've been committed to the financial needs of our local customers. Secure your future with a bank that's been trusted for generations of families in Southeast Missouri. First State Bank and Trust. Your money, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
If disaster strikes, what would happen to your business? Let the professional team at Ellington Insurance make sure you're covered. Ellington Insurance offers a wide range of services from group and property insurance to commercial general liability, business auto, small business and workers' comp from companies you trust like Philadelphia, Liberty Mutual, Columbia, and Travelers. Ellington Insurance understands the needs of local businesses because they're one too. Contact them today and get covered in Portageville and Caruthersville or online at ellingtoninsurance.com.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers in the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938. Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the football field and in your field.
Ben, what are you doing?
I'm checking out the high school football teams, and the Caruthersville Tigers are really looking good.
Let me tell you what else is looking good. Great deals on these recliners, starting at $2.99.
This big, comfortable sectional, only $11.99.
Queen mattresses starting at just $2.99.
Plus great deals all over the store and 6 ways to finance your purchase.
Get great touchdown savings at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blytheville, and Osceola.
And welcome back to Hopke Field as we are in Caruthersville tonight for this matchup, our first home game of the season between the Caruthersville Tigers and the visiting Malden Green Wave. The band playing the fight song out there on the field currently as we're still waiting for the team to rush out on the field. We're about 7 minutes and 15 seconds away from our opening kickoff. So let's quickly look at the district standings for Class 1 and Class 2. These two teams tonight. Taking a look at Class 1 first. Class 1 District 1. Charleston in first place by themselves with 38 points. Saxony Lutheran and Hayti tied for second with 33 points each. Portageville in the 4th spot and Malden in the 5th spot with 17 points apiece there. In Class 2 District 1, Jefferson Festus with 33 points in first place and Caruthersville in second with 28 right behind them. Madrid County Central with 27 in third place. And then in 4th and 5th, St. Vincent and East Prairie, each with 7 points. St. Pius and Kelly, each with 2 to round out Class 2, District 1. Looking at the Tigers' next matchup next week and beyond. So we still await the Tigers to take the field. Next week, we will be back on the road, heading all the way to St. Charles, taking on Duchesne Pioneers up there at St. Charles. Then on the 19th, we'll be on the road again, taking on the Sykeston Bulldogs. On the 26th of September, we'll be back here at home taking on the Valley Catholic Warriors. On October 3rd, we'll be back home once again taking on Scott City with Chaffee. Then on October 10th, Hayti will be here for the Battle of the Boot Hill as Caruthersville will host this year. On the 17th of October, we'll be back on the road at Portageville taking on the Bulldogs. Finish out the season on the 24th, the regular season on October 24th at St. Genevieve. That's our regular season schedule for the remaining weeks. And we're going to go ahead and take another pregame break as we await the Tigers take the field out here. We'll be back with more countdown to kickoff right after this.
If it matters to you, it matters to us here at Tri-State Motors in Blytheville, Arkansas. And if it's time to trade in or buy outright, it's time to see Tri-State, where you'll find an exceptional inventory of late model cars, pickups, and SUVs. We've got 20, 21, and 22 pre-owned models, most with plenty of factory warranty. If you have a job and can make a good down payment, you may qualify for bank financing. We have the selection, so come see us at Tri-State Motors, 1800 South Division in Blytheville. Remember, all roads lead to Tri-State Motors.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Call Jay Ward or Jack Giles in Portageville at 573-379-3461.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services like fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just for opening your new really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Although we believe the real gift is banking with people who truly get you. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hill Electric and HVAC has been serving Pemiscot and adjoining counties for many years and is proud to offer the complete line of Trane heating and air conditioning products for home and commercial use. Hill Electric and HVAC is also your dealer of Generac generators for those times when the power goes off, with the service and parts to keep everything running smoothly. It's Hill Electric and HVAC, a Caruthersville Tiger booster. Good luck, Tigers, from Hill Electric and HVAC, 1501 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, 333-4364.
The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601.
Welcome back to Hopke Field as we are about 3 minutes away from our opening kickoff here. The captains from both teams out there on the field for the Tigers. It will be Jared Hudgens, Sammy Bryant, Jermaine Caruthers, and Jackson Napier out there meeting. Across from them, it is from left to right on the live video screen, Caden Cassing, Damian Anniser, Jamias Benford, and Deontez Dobbins, I apologize, are captains for the Tigers and for the Green Wave tonight. So they get the ground rules out there on the field and have the coin toss. A lot of other matchups, of course, on Friday night. Friday night football here in 2025. One game happening last night. That was Saxony Lutheran knocking off Doniphan. Other games around the area, as I mentioned earlier, Portageville at Hayti tonight. Kennett's at Paragould. And Madrid County Central is at East Prairie. Dexter's at Sykeston. Scott City with Chaffee is at Kelly. Potosi's at Charleston. Valley is at St. Vincent. Fort Zumwalt East is at St. Pius X. Park Hill Central at Jefferson and Festus. Thayer at Lighthouse Christian Academy. St. Charles West at Cape Central. St. Genevieve at University City. And that is about it for Southeast Missouri. Just about every team in the southeast portion in action tonight. Looks like the Tigers have won the toss. They have elected to receive, as Jared Hudgens was signaling before the official signaled out there as well. So the Tigers will have the ball first. I'm going to rephrase that. The Tigers will receive the kickoff first. See what Malden does on the opening kickoff. Just under a minute to go before our kickoff tonight. And we do appreciate you tuning in, whether it be on our live video stream, listening to the audio only right now on the radio, Classic Hits 105.1 KCRV FM, or online at kcrvradio.com. Beautiful night for football. I say that because the sun's not shining down in our faces. The weather is absolutely perfect right now. Everybody in short sleeves, no jackets yet, no blankets, but we might need those for this night's over with. It continues to cool off. Deontez Dobbins will be the punter, or the kicker, it looks like. To receive for the Tigers will be Donzel Foster. I believe he's known as DJ. And Josiah Lockridge. Also back there to receive is Jeremiah Jackson and Sammy Bryant. Dobbins ready to kick it away. Tigers are ready to receive. St. Pius tried a couple of onside kicks last week. So let's see what they do here. They will try the onside kick this time, and the Tigers will fall on it. Good heads-up play there by the Tigers. Malden trying a little trickery there. Start things off, but the Tigers will start very good field position. Looks like right at midfield, maybe at the 49 of the Malden Green Wave. Yes, they will be on the Green Wave side of the field. Start things off here. Do want to thank Monty Lyons getting us on the radio. Tad Jones helping us out on the tech side. I got my father-in-law along tonight. He'll be running the camera for us. Tigers from 1st and 10 from the Malden 49-yard line. Hudgens from Shy Good has trips right, one to the left. And it will be a handoff to Sammy Bryant. Big hole to get through, now trying to get around some defenders. He is upended, the ball pops out. They're going to say he was down first. So a pickup of 2 for Sammy on the first carry of the ball game. 2nd and 8 now for the Tigers from the 47-yard line. Fudging some shotgun split backs this time. This time he'll hand it off to DJ Foster. He will work his way around the left edge, take it upfield, gets close to a first down. Let's see if he gets far enough. Looks like they will signal he did. Needed 8 and got 8. DJ with 8 on the first carry. That is our first Focus Bank first down for the Tigers tonight. So they are our first down sponsor this year. Fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 from the Green Wave 38-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry. See what the Tigers do here. Going to hand it off to Sammy Bryant, the tailback. He had a big hole to get through, and he's got room to run, folks. Heading up the left sideline, trying to get around one defender, and he will take it all the way in for the Tiger touchdown. 38 yards on the carry, and just like that, the Tigers take a 6-0 lead. See what they do on the extra point attempt here. Kick is up, and it is good. Jermaine Caruthers adds on the extra point, and it is 7-0 in favor of the Tigers. 10:37 left to go on the first. We're going to take a break, come back with a kickoff right after this.
If you want a truck, real fast car, we can get you cruising whatever style you are. If we don't have what you want, we can get it. If we can't, it's because they don't even make it. Faulkner Auto Sales.
Hey, this is Kevin Faulkner. This is Dwayne Faulkner. Let us help you make the right choice on your next vehicle purchase.
If Faulkner Auto Sales is not on the back of your car, it should be.
Faulkner Auto Sales in Caruthersville, Missouri.
Welcome back as we're ready for the kickoff. Let's thank one of our live sponsors this year, and that would be Greg Moss Bail Bonds, another proud sponsor of the Caruthersville Tigers. At Moss Bail Bonds, they never doze and are just one call away. 573-724-9009. Freedom lost, call Moss. Greg Moss Bail Bonds. Tigers will kick it away. And Quantarius McVeigh with the kickoff this time. Fielded around the 10-yard line by the return man. Going to try to kick it around the edge, and he will be brought down around the 24, 25-yard line on the far side of the field. That's where Malden will take over their first offensive try here. See where it's spotted. Looks like it is spotted at the 24-yard line. Pickup of about 14 on that return. That was Devin Lewis on the return for the Green Wave. Dobbins, the quarterback for the Malden Green Wave. We'll have Annister to his left in the backfield. 1st and 10. Annister will take the handoff, get positive yardage where he is wrapped up and brought down. Picks up about 2, it looks like. Looks like they spotted at the 25, only a pickup of 1, so 2nd and 9 for the Green Wave. About 1.5 yards on it. It's on the Tiger side of the 25-yard line. 2nd and 9. Dobbins once again. And once again, we'll hand it to, nope. Yep, it was a little trickery there as it was handed off this time to Keaston Thomas. Thomas picking up a couple of yards, it looks like, maybe out to the 30. Actually pick up about 8 on that carry. So 3rd and short situation here. And a bad snap, but Dobbins comes down with it. He is going to be brought down for a loss in the backfield, though. Is that bad snap, busted the play. Back to the 31-yard line now. Only a loss of about 1 on the play. Brings up 4th and 2. Dobbins standing back around the 22-yard line. Looks like he may be punting it away here. Can't tell who's back to receive for the Tigers. Can't see the numbers out there. Looks like Foster and maybe Lockridge out there. That is correct. Green Wave trying to get the right personnel on the field, and looks like we may have a delay of game here. We will. That'll back it up 5, and we will try this again. Well, it looks like everybody out on the field and ready, so we should get this play off. Be 4th and 7 now, so they'll back it up. Be snapping this time from the 27-yard line. Dobbins now standing at the 17-yard line. Good snap. Punt is away. End over end punt, and a good punt. Foster has to backpedal, picks it up around the 33. Now we'll try to kick it around the right edge, and is hit and brought down inside the 44-yard line of Malden. Good return from DJ Foster there, and the Tigers will have 1st and 10 from the Malden 44-yard line this time. Tigers' first 2 possessions, very good field position. Started off. 8:13 left to go here in the first quarter. Appreciate Tad Jones working on our tech side of things. He is constantly doing something, it seems. He's doing something right now and working his magic on our broadcast here. Takes an army to bring you a broadcast like this. 1st and 10 Tigers from the Malden 44-yard line. This time it'll be a handoff to, nope, Jared Hudgens going to keep it himself, and he's going to kick around the left side. Big gain here from Jared Hudgens. Still on his feet as he heads inside the 10, and will take it all the way in for the score on the QB keeper. 44 yards, he will trample in for the touchdown. That handoff is so good it faked me out, but did not. And faked out most of the Malden Green Wave. He had a couple of guys to get around down there, but 44 yards on the trample on the keeper for Jared Hudgens. Just like that. 8:02 left in the first, and the Tigers up 13-0. Jermaine Caruthers on, try the extra point attempt again. This time it'll be a little shovel pass, try a little 2-point conversion, but nothing doing on this one. 8:02 left in the first. Tigers lead at 13-0. Ensuing kickoff coming up right after this.
As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Bon Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Bon Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Bon Meredith of Caruthersville.
Welcome back as the Tigers get ready to kick it away here. Leading 13-0. 8:02 left in the first quarter. Looks like the Tigers are ready. Malden's ready out there as well. Get ready for our kickoff here. If you are watching our live video stream, you see the JA right under the 40 out there on the field on the near side. It's on both sides of the 50-yard line. That is for Jeremy Abrams. Tribute to him tonight. Good kickoff this time from Quan McVeigh inside the 15. Turn man, the good move there. Picks up a few yards and then gets tripped up. I don't know if he tripped up on his own feet or on one of his teammates' feet there, but looks like the Tigers did not touch him until he hit the floor. That was Marcellus Cantrell. A nice return for Cantrell there. Sophomore for the Green Wave. Gets all the way to the 37-yard line. Pick up of about 22 on that return. Green Wave will start there, 1st and 10. Dobbins will keep it himself. A little quick out. 2. Annister out there. He gets to the 40, a pickup of about 3 on the completion. Brings up second down and about 7 from the 40-yard line. Dobbins again from shotgun. And we'll hand it off to Annister this time. He just powers forward, gets across the 45 this time, near the first down. Going to be about a yard short as he gets to around the 46-yard line. No, they're going to say it's enough for the first down. So he got exactly 7 on that carry. Going to move the chains. 1st and 10 Green Wave from the Tiger 47 as they spot at the 47-yard line. Pickup of 8 for Annister on that carry. Dobbins again from shotgun. Annister in the backfield. It'll be Dobbins keeping it himself this time. Dobbins a huge frame out there, and he gets upended on that outside. Out near midfield, though, it is positive gain as they'll spot it actually on the Tiger side of the 50 at the 49, so pick up a 4 for Dobbins this time. Brings up second down and about 6. Six minutes, 15 seconds left in the first quarter here. Dobbins once again from shotgun. And this time he will keep it himself as he takes it around the right side. Hit right after he gets past the line of scrimmage, and then a hit coming in from Marion Rogers. Takes him down after a pickup of about 2, maybe it looks like they'll say. Jasmine Thomas in on that stop as well. He's what slowed Dobbins down, and then Marion Rogers coming in with the shot to take him down. Brings up third down and about 4 for the Green Wave. Big third down play here. Dobbins will hand it off to Annister this time. He just lowers the shoulders and barrels through. He's going to be close to a first down here, actually about a yard on the other side of it. Pickup of about 5 that time for Annister, so I believe that will move the chains. Let's see, they're going to mark it at the Tiger 43. And now they're going to signal it's a first down, and they're moving the chains. I was going to say it looked like it was enough for the first down. Barely had the chain set, and he's already taken the snap again. Annister gets back to the line of scrimmage this time, maybe a loss of 1 on the play. See where they spot it. And player down on the field now for the Green Wave here. Looks like they're going to spot him about a yard up the field, so a short gain. And as I said, a player down on the field for the Green Wave. Looks like Coach Treese and one of the Green Wave coaches out there help him up. As that is Annister, maybe got banged up on the play. He is up. Coach is holding him there. I think he's. And now they're going to have to help him off here. Looks like maybe rolled the ankle or the lower leg possibly. That is tough for Damon Nesser. He has been the main back in the backfield for the Green Wave. So we'll see who takes over as he comes off the field. Hopefully he is okay. And will possibly be back in this game after getting some rest on the sideline. Into the ball game in the backfield is Snuggie Harris. Snuggie, coolest name on the team on either roster in my opinion. Gotta love it. Dobbins from shotgun. Man goes in motion this time. And we're going to have 2 men in motion. We're going to have the illegal shift on the Green Wave. As the wide receiver was in motion, then the running back took off where the ball was snapped. don't know if it's Keiston or Keyston Thomas. We'll go with Keyston. Keyston Thomas was in motion, and Snuggie took off just a little bit too early. 5-yard penalty backs it up, and it will be 2nd and 14 now. Four minutes and 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Tigers lead at 13-0. Dobbins rolls out, looking to pass, drops it off short. It is complete, and he's run out of bounds near the 40. We'll see where they spot it. I think they will spot it at the 42-yard line, possibly. So Devin Lewis on the catch. Spotted at the 42. That's a pickup of 5 that they lost on the penalty. So it brings up 3rd down and 9. See what they do on 3rd and long here for the Green Wave. Dobbins will hand it off, and then it'll be handed off again. Good read by Demarion Rogers there as he picked it up immediately and brings the ball carrier down. That is Keyston Thomas. Brings him down for no gain. Actually, gain of 1, they'll say, on the play as they spot it at the 41-yard line. 4th down and 8 for Malden here from the Tiger 41-yard line. Tigers ready. Now Green Wave coming out of the huddle. Dobbins. Back to pass. Looking across the middle, and it will be incomplete. As it was right through the hand. Might have been tipped before it got there, but that falls incomplete. And that'll turn it over on downs to the Tigers. They'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line this time. We're going to have a timeout, looks like taken by the Green Wave. So we'll take a quick timeout as well, and we'll be back right after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance on the South Bypass in Kennett. School has started back. Maybe your child needs a brand new mattress set that he's outgrown. Football is kicking off, and we've got the recliners and the big screen TVs for you to sit and watch and enjoy the game. Come see us, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition for over 75 years.
It's always a home run when you visit the all-new Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti. They have delicious food served up hot and fresh. Be sure to check out their daily lunch and dinner specials. Their catfish, the best around, plus chicken, shrimp, steaks, and their smash burgers will keep you coming back for more. They have 10 big screen TVs where you can catch all the big games. Be sure to like them on Facebook. Slide into home at the Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti.
Welcome back to Hopke Field as Malden Green Wave taking the timeout. Tigers have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line after the turnover on downs. Leading this one 13-0, 3:35 left to go here in the first quarter. And we appreciate you tuning in wherever it may be. There's the whistle, and we're ready to resume play here. Hudgens from shotgun, 2 backs in the backfield, and Lockridge will go in motion. It will be a pitch to Bryan in the backfield. He's going to take it up the field with blockers in front of him, and now we'll kick it outside, trying to get around one man. Now we'll kick it upfield on a huge gain here, as long as he can hang on to it. A flag coming out at the end of this play as he gets all the way down to the Green Wave 34-yard line. Pickup of 25, it looks like. Flag coming out into the play. Let's see what the call on the field is. Going to see which way they march this one. It will be against the Tigers, it looks like. Looks like Blocking the back against the Tigers, it looks like. We'll back it up from the spot of the foul. That'll put it back at the Malden 44-yard line. 10-yard penalty, however, still the 25-yard pickup for Sammy Bryant. It is enough for a Focus Bank first down for the Tigers either way. 1st and 10 from the Malden 44-yard line. Jackson goes in motion. We'll take it on the jet sweep here. Takes the handoff and kicks around the left side. He is going to take it up the field as well. Now it's a foot race to the end zone. We'll cut back in and break a tackle, and he will take it all the way to the house. 44 yards for the Tiger touchdown. 44-yard run for Jeremiah Jackson. And just like that, it is now 19-0 in favor of the Tigers here. Jackson showing the moves, busting some tackles at the end of that run. Nice pick up there from Jeremiah. His first touchdown of the 2025 season. And let's see what the Tigers do here on the extra point attempt. They'll go for two. Hudgens under center here. Wide receiver goes in motion. He'll take it on the handoff. Push through. That's DJ Foster in for the two-point conversion this time. And it's 21-0 in favor of the Tigers. 3:05 left to go in the first quarter. They'll kick it off when we return right after this.
When trouble strikes, call the name you can trust. Sullivan Auto Tire and Towing in Caruthersville. From full-line wreckers, flatbeds, and emergency service trucks to 24-hour roadside assistance, Sullivan's is ready to pick you up when you need it most. Farmers, don't forget, Sullivan's is your go-to for ag tires and fast farm service, plus grain vac services when spills happen. Keep this number handy, 573-724-9998. Sullivan's Auto Tire and Towing, here when you need them day or night.
Welcome back as we get ready for the kickoff. Let's thank our other live sponsor, two live sponsors this year, and that would be Prescription Drug Store. They are a proud sponsor of the Caruthersville Tigers football team. They provide free in-town delivery, and you can also download their handy app for your smartphone. Fast, friendly service to get you back home and on your way to recovery. Learn more at PrescriptionDrugStoreRx.com. Prescription Drug Store in Caruthersville. Thank all of our sponsors, making it possible to bring you Tiger football here in the 2025 season. And Quan McVeigh with the left-legged kick. Nice end-over-end kick. Take a Tiger bounce, stay in bounds. Thought it might have gone out of bounds there. But Dobbins will go out of bounds with it, looks like, on the far side. Nice kick there by Quantarius McVeigh. I have to call him Quantarius because I was calling him Quan. Then I went and spoke at the elementary school, and his brother said, why don't you say my brother's full name? So from now on, it is always Quantarius McVeigh. So nice kick there, Quantarius. Keep it up, buddy. 1st and 10, Malden Green Wave. Looks like from their own 26-yard line here on this drive. See what Malden does here on first down. Dobbins from shotgun. And it will be a handoff to the running back. A nice run here. See, he breaks through the line and is brought down at the 38-yard line. I think Malden Green Wave wanted maybe a horse collar tackle there as he was slung around, but no penalty on that. That was Snuggie Harris. Snuggie getting the carry. It's up to the 39-yard line. That's a pickup of 13. Snuggie out of the backfield. Again, my favorite name here on the roster tonight. Snuggie's going to take it again, but he is going to be wrapped up and brought down in the backfield this time for a loss. They'll spot it back at the 34-yard line. Loss of 4 on that play. Good read there by the Tigers defense. 2nd and 14 now for the Green Wave from their own 34 here. And thanks to Monty Lyons getting us on the radio, Tad Jones on our text side, and my father-in-law, Billy Becker, helping out on the camera tonight. Ryan McDaniel is not helping us out this season. I'll talk about that a little bit as we go along, as we miss Ryan this year. 2nd down and 14. Dobbins rolling out, looking to pass. We'll dump it off short, and it is caught. Going to pick up about 7 maybe on the play. They'll spot it up at the 42. That's a pickup of 8. That is Devin Lewis on the catch. Third down and 7, so a pickup of about 7. Third and long from Malden in their own territory here. 10 seconds on the play clock as they have yet to come set. Gonna have to get this one off quickly here. 5 seconds now. 3 seconds. Man goes in motion, and Dobbins will snap it with 1. It'll be a pitch to the man in motion, and that was read immediately and taken down immediately. That's Jermaine Caruthers on the stop. Keaton Thomas with the carry, and he is getting up slowly over there. May have had the wind knocked out of him. They'll spot it at the 37-yard line. Loss of about 5 on that play. We'll bring up 4th down and long for Malden here. When you coming to the near side of the field, they are helping him up off the field, though. So it's always good to see when they get up fairly quickly. We got the wind knocked out of him or what? He is up, but he is not moving this way just yet. He comes off the field. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. We'll see who comes in for Thomas, as he will have to check out of the ball game. Malden will head back out on the field now as Tigers come back out. Keaston shaking up on that play. Keaston just a freshman. Coming in, trying to fill in as Anderson went down earlier with a lower leg injury of some kind. Dientes Dobbins will be back at the 27-yard line for the Malden Green Wave to punt it away here. DJ Foster and Josiah Lockridge back to receive for the Tigers. I think Malden a man short here. There's the whistle, so the play clock now starting. So Malden plenty of time to get this punt away. Monty Lyons sending some score updates. We'll give you those in a moment. Good snap here. Punt is almost blocked, but it will be off the hands of the Tigers. And the Malden Green Wave are going to fall on it. DJ Foster ran up to catch it, kind of ran under it a little bit too far and reached back. It went off the hands, and the Malden Green Wave will recover after he touched it. So it's Malden Green Wave football. They will spot it at the 29-yard line of the Tigers. It's about the best 4th down conversion I guess you could do right there. Just under 50 seconds to go here in the first. Tigers lead at 21-0, but Malden, big opportunity here. 4th and long, recover the muffed punt on the other end. Dobbins from shotgun. Back to pass. Now we'll have to go out of the pocket. He will throw it away, but Nobody in the vicinity, no flag coming out there. We may have a flag on the far side that we can't see. It's the crew chief and the line judge talking things over back here around the 40-yard line. No receiver, and now they will call it. It will be intentional grounding, I believe, on the Malden Green Wave. So it'll be spotted back at the 39-yard line, it looks like. Intentional grounding is the call on the field. Will be 2nd and 20 from the 39-yard line after that penalty. Dobbins now will keep it himself on the QB keeper. He gets through the line out to the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of 4 on the carry. Or he's brought down. Bring up 3rd down at about 16, maybe 17. On the 35. Have to get to the Tiger 19. So 3rd and 16 here. Malden's going to let the time run off the clock, and that's going to be our final play, it looks like, in the first quarter. We'll wait till the time expires. There it is. We will go to the second quarter. Tigers out front 21-0 over the Malden Green Wave when we return right after this.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters. Who you trust. And the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're a part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters. And we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small-town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers, and the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, J.J. Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takela Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
Welcome back to Hopke Field, and as we wait for them to set the football and both teams get down here, remember that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends here at KCRV and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson and preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri. Tigers are ready out there at the 35-yard line, the Tiger 35-yard line. It is 3rd and about 16 for the Malden Green Wave when they come out on the field. So we start the second quarter. There's the Green Wave. Waiting for our whistle to start the second. Hey, Billy, you pick it up just a little bit. 3rd and long for the Green Wave, and a flag coming out. Looks like we may have offsides on the Tigers here. Just got a little bit antsy there. Kind of jumped across ahead of time. Hey, Billy, you can pick it up just a little bit. Third down and 11 this time. Flag coming out. We may have a trade-off this time as we have a false start on the Green Wave, I believe. We've had 2 penalties and have not even started the clock here in the second yet. Move it up 5, move it back 5. Ball spotted back at the Tiger 35-yard line now, so we're back to 3rd and 16. big crowd here for the Tigers, of course, hometown team, but also a lot of Malden fans making the trip as well. Always good to see. Dobbins will keep it on the snap, trying to kick it outside. Nothing but red in front of him as he runs out of bounds. And heads-up play there by Chasman Thomas as he had his hands around the quarterback as he went out of bounds and let him go when he realized where he was. He'll get credited for the tackle on that. Ball spotted at the 29-yard line. That's a pickup of 6 for Dobbins out of the backfield. And we'll bring up about 4th and 10. Inside the Tiger 30. Neither team has hit the red zone yet. Tigers have scored from outside the red zone every time so far. 4th and 10 from the 29. Dobbins back to pass and will not get it away as Demarion Rogers was quickly in the backfield. And it was a game of cat and mouse, and he kept him there long enough to get a couple other teammates to come in for the sack. Ball will be spotted back at the Tiger 37-yard line. That's where they'll take over after the 8-yard loss on the sack. Tigers take over, 1st and 10 from their own 38, but we're going to have another timeout taken by the Malden Green Wave, it looks like. As that was the signal. 11:52 left to go in the first half. We will take a quick timeout and be back right after this.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
At First State Bank and Trust, your future matters to us. Whether opening your first checking account or growing savings for the future, we're here to help with innovative tools and personalized service. FSBT offers a range of deposit options to fit your needs. For nearly a century, we've been committed to the financial needs of our local customers. Secure your future with a bank that's been trusted for generations of families in Southeast Missouri. First State Bank and Trust. Your money, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Hopke Field. Tigers 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. Hudgens back to pass. Will fire downfield, and it will be tipped away by the defender. A nice play there by Marquelis Cantrell. Josiah Lockridge had a sure 6 if he came down with it, but Cantrell knocking it away. Heads up play there by the defender. Incomplete pass will bring up 2nd down and 10 from the Tiger 38. We'll split them 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Sammy Bryant, the lone man in the backfield with Jared Hudgens. There's the clap. There's the, nope, not the handoff. As Hudgens will keep it himself. Stiff arm, now he's going to drag a defender as he was hit back at the 40, drug the defender about another 4 yards before he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Nice pickup there from Jared Hudgens. That's why you keep the feet moving. Even if they get a hand on you, you can keep the momentum going forward. Will be 3rd down and 6. Actually, 3rd down and 5. Give him 5 on that carry. From shotgun. It will be a handoff to Sammy Bryant. A big hole to get through, and he just cuts through it like butter. Now trying to kick it around the left side and beat one man. A stiff arm, but he'll be pushed out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Another big pickup for Sammy Bryant, as that is 46 on the carry. Sammy Bryant into the red zone for the first time tonight for the Tigers, as it will be. I'm looking for it here. We just have to mention, I was looking for our little graphic, but it is the Baker Implement Red Zone, our first one of the night for the Tigers. And it's also a Focus Bank first down. We do have that for you. There it comes in. Tigers 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line. Actually, 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Sammy Bryant will have it. He will ease in a couple of yards before he is brought down around the 7 or the 8-yard line. We'll see where they spot it. Looks like about the 7-yard line. Pickup of 3. And it was 1st and goal from the 10. My apologies there. 2nd and goal now from the 7. Brian in the backfield, as well as Trayshawn Mays back there as well this time. Hudson's from shotgun. Mays will go in motion. Brian will take it, and he will step up, and a spin move will put him in for another 6 for Sammy Bryant. Tiger touchdown. 9:46 left to go in the first half. 2nd touchdown of the night for Sammy Bryant. This time from 7 yards out. Let's see what the Tigers do here on the extra point attempt. Rain Carruthers on to try to kick it away. Kick is up. And it is good. 28-0, the lead for the Tigers. 9:46 left to go in the first half. They'll kick it away when we come back right after this.
If disaster strikes, what would happen to your business? Let the professional team at Ellington Insurance make sure you're covered. Ellington Insurance offers a wide range of services from group and property insurance to commercial general liability, business auto, small business and workers' comp from companies you trust like Philadelphia, Liberty Mutual, Columbia, and Travelers. Ellington Insurance understands the needs of local businesses because they're one too. Contact them today and get covered in Portageville and Caruthersville or online at ellingtoninsurance.com.
Welcome back once again as the Tigers get set to kick it away, leading 28-0 now. 9:46 left to go in the first half. Malden's had some big plays, but just have not been able to put a drive together yet. And the Tigers have had big play after big play to get into the end zone. Quantarius McVeigh ready to kick it away once again for the Tigers here on the kickoff. It's weird saying left-legged, but he does kick with the left leg, so he is a left-legged kicker. That ball dies when it hits the ground, picked up by the return man. A nice sidestep to get around a defender. Still on his feet now as he's brought down out of bounds around the 35. We do have a Tiger player down on that initial sidestep. That was Cantrell on the return. Another good return from Marcellus Cantrell. And a Tiger player down. One of the Malden Green Wave players slow to get up off of the melee here on the sideline as well. But Tiger player is up. He gets a round of applause. Keaton Clowers shook up on the play, but he is up and headed off the field. Greenway will have it 1st and 10 from their own 34 as well to spot the football. Now the crew chief talking a couple things over with the judges out there on the field. Some score updates for you while everybody's getting ready to go. How about that? As Monty Lyons has been sending them left and right, just have not been able to give them to you. Let's see. Hayti leading Portageville 8-6. The last score update there. Paragould leading Kennett 8-7. And that is all we have so far. Monty will keep sending them, and I just forget to read them sometimes as well. Swing it to the right a little bit. 1st and 10 Malden from their own 34-yard line on this drive. Dobbins from shotgun will hand it off to the running back. A nice pickup here out of the backfield. That is Devin Lewis on the carry, I believe. Yes, it is. He gets to the 40. A nice pickup of about 6 for Devin. His first carry of the night. We saw Annister go down earlier for the Green Wave. And I did see Snuggie Harris on the sideline. His helmet off, so we hope he's okay. Now Devin Lewis will take some carries in the backfield here as we approach 9 minutes to go in the first half. Malden Green Wave line is ready. Now the wide receivers and the quarterback ready. Dobbins was looking to hand it off, but Lewis not there. So Dobbins will have to just take the football and fall on it here to keep from a big loss. It is a loss of about 2. Dobbins went to hand it off. Nobody there. So definitely not everybody on the same page on that play. Brings up 3rd down and 6, it looks like, for the Green Wave. Have to get to the 44-yard line for the first down. They are taking their time here, 10 seconds on the play clock as they come out of the huddle. They will have to hurry up, get on the line, and get this play away. 3 seconds now. Dobbins does get it away. Looking downfield, and it's that little short quick out again. And a complete pass, going to be near the first down marker. Let's see where they spot it. At the 38, they will spot it up at the 44. They're going to say he's just a little bit short on this play. There's a pickup of 6. That was Cantrell on the reception there. We'll bring up 4th down and inches. Well, no, they're going to say it now. You got enough for the first down. They moved the chains. 1st and 10 for the Green Wave from the 44-yard line. They initially indicated that it was going to be 4th and short. But after checking the spot, enough for the first down. 1st and 10 from the 44 now. Dobbins will keep it himself this time, and Tigers, again, in the backfield very quickly against this Green Wave offensive line. As they cut it off quickly, he did get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe picking up a yard. They'll spot it at the 45. It is a pickup of 1. As they get ready for the next play. Pick it up a little bit. So we're not getting so many players on the sideline. Right there is good. 2nd down and 9 now for the Green Wave. The Green Wave having trouble getting where they need to be. Now coming set and getting it away just before time expires here. Another handoff to Lewis out of the backfield. Good gain there as he gets to midfield. That's a pickup of 5 for Devin. Brings up 3rd down and about 4 for the Green Wave here. 7 minutes to go now here in the first half. That looks good right there. Third down and 4 for the Green Wave from midfield. Green Wave, the same formation pretty much all night. And Dobbins with the football. He may have fumbled on the play as he got to the line of scrimmage. Green Wave recover. It is a loss of about a yard on the play. They'll spot it back just looks like on the right side or the 50-yard line side of the 49-yard line. So 4th down, we'll call it 4th and 5. Six minutes to go here in the first half as Green Waves get ready to snap the ball here. Trips right this time. 1 man in the backfield for Dobbins. And the Tigers almost jumping off sides. Just throwing on the break, but we're going to have a timeout taken by the Green Wave to avoid the delay of game, it looks like. Or are we going to have a flag coming out? We do have a delay of game on the Green Wave. Thought we were going to have a timeout, but no, delay of game. That'll back it up 5. Be 4th and 10 now, so back it up to the 44-yard line. Fourth and 10 from the Malden 44-yard line. See if they line up in an offensive formation or looks like they're going to go for it here. 4th and 10 from their own 44-yard line. Hand off to Lewis, then a handoff to Cantrell. He gets through the line but doesn't get away from Jermaine Caruthers. Jermaine Caruthers got a hand on him and never let go. He gets to the 50, which is a pickup for about 6. But that's all he's going to get. He needed 10, so a nice pickup there for Cantrell, but that'll turn it over on downs to the Tigers. They'll have it from midfield, 1st and 10. 5:18 left to go in the first half. Not a bad play call, and if Cantrell could have just gotten away from Caruthers, he would have had a lot of running room in front of him. But avoid the initial hit, but Caruthers got that hand on him and didn't let go, so he was able to slow him down enough to wrap him up on it. 1st and 10 Tigers from the 50. Hudgens from shotgun. Will hand it off to Sammy Bryant this time. A big hole in the line to get through. He is wrapped up after a pickup of about 12. That's where they will spot it. That is enough for a Focus Bank first down for the Tigers. It will move the chains, add 12 yards to Sammy's total, already over 130 unofficially in the ball game. Under 5 minutes to go now here in the first half. 2 to the left this time, 1 to the right. Foster and Bryant in the backfield to the left and right of Jared Hutchins from shotgun. Hutchins will hand it off this time to Foster. Foster powers his way through. Solid pickup there as he gets across the 35 to down to the 32. A pickup of 6 for Foster. We'll bring up 2nd down and about 4. Actually, they spot it at the 33, so pick up a 5. So 2nd down and 5. Lockridge goes in motion. Hudgens will keep it himself. A big hole to get through and wide open spaces as he will take it all the way in for another Tiger touchdown. Jared Hudgens showing off the speed, showing off the legs. 33 yards on this one. He trampled in from 44 yards his first time. 2 big running touchdowns for the senior Tigers quarterback here. 3:52 left to go in the first half. And a flag coming out at the end of this play. $3:52 left to go in the first half. And that penalty coming out against the Tigers. I believe it's going to be on unsportsmanlike conduct on the Tigers. I believe maybe excessive celebration there. Possibly. Hey, Billy, tilt that up just a little bit. I believe they're going to assess the penalty on the kickoff is what I believe they will do. There's the snap. The kick is up by Caruthers, but this one is no good as it goes wide left. 34-0 the lead for the Tigers, though. 3:52 left to go in the first half. They'll kick it off. We'll tell you from where when we return right after this.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers in the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938. Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the football field and in your field.
Welcome back once again to Hopke Field. 34-0, the lead for the Tigers as they get set ready to kick it off here. 3:52 left to go in the first half. Jared Hudgens, 3 carries on the night, 82 yards, has a 44-yard touchdown run and a 33-yard touchdown run. And Sammy Bryan has a 38-yard touchdown run, as well as a 7-yard touchdown run. Jeremiah Jackson, 44 yards on a touchdown carry as well. As the Tigers are scoring from beyond the 30-yard line multiple times tonight. Only one time reaching the red zone. Tigers will kick off from the 25 now after assessing the penalty on the kickoff here. And a good kick from Quantarius McVeigh. Caught around the 24-yard line by Devin Lewis. He's trying to get to the sideline. He's slowed up enough that the Tigers will get there to him. And the Tigers helping him up after the stop. Flag coming out on the play back at the 44-yard line of the Tigers. We'll see what that call is. Will be 1st and 10, Green Wave. See where they will march it off and spot. It looks like it would be against the Tigers here. Personal foul against the Tigers. No indication on what that was other than a personal foul. 15-yard penalty. They'll march off from the end of the play. So the ball will be spotted at the Tiger 42-yard line. Good field position here for the Green Wave to start off. 3:44 left to go here in the first half. 1st and 10, Green Wave. Dobbins from shotgun. And he will hand it off to Cantrell. Cantrell trying to get away from those defenders chasing him, but he will be brought down for a pickup. So he gets out to the 37. That's a pickup of 5 for Cantrell. Second and 5 for the Green Wave. All right. Just make sure you get the quarterback in there. Second down for the Green Wave. Dobbins back to pass, trying to get away from Jermaine Caruthers. He does, and now will be pushed out of bounds. Trying to get away from one defender and then gets hit and pushed out of bounds by another coming in. A hard hit, but Dobbins back up. He is good. Big loss on the play, though, back to the 45-yard line. A loss of about 8 on that play. We'll bring up 3rd down and about 13 here. They'll spot it at the 44, it looks like, instead of the 45. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Tigers lead it 34-0. Dobbins rolling out to his left this time. Now we'll get rid of the football, and it's incomplete. And we're going to have, I believe, roughing the passer here. Flag coming out at the end of the play. And a Tiger down on the play as well. Incomplete pass, but I believe we're going to have roughing the passer here, would be my guess, where the flag came out. Personal foul. Roughing the passer, that's against the Tigers. They'll march it off. It will be enough for a 1st down. Marion Rogers, the one shook up on that play, but he is back up walking off the field. 1st and 10 now for the Green Wave as they march it up to the Tiger 30-yard line. First set of downs. And again, good field position for Malden. Dobbins will hand it off to Lewis out of the backfield. Positive gain. Then he is brought down. Pickup of about 3 this time for Lewis. Brings up 2nd down and 7 from the 27-yard line. Cantrell checking back into the ball game as he checked out for a couple of plays. Dobbins going to spread them out this time. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. And Lewis, the lone man in the backfield, to his right. Dobbins back to pass, looking downfield. Gets rid of it, and it is incomplete through the hands of the receiver there. He had to get rid of it quickly, so I had to look for an open man. Try to dump it off short. Would have been close to a first down. That brings up third down. And about 6. Call it 7. Third down and 7 from the 27. Plenty of time on the play clock for the Green Wave. Tigers showing blitz here, and they're going to bring him. Lewis on the handoff. He is wrapped up, brought down, a loss of about 3 on this play. And that'll bring up 4th down and long. Lewis only a few carries in the ball game, but his first for a loss there. I'll mark it a 2-yard loss. And it will be 4th down and 9. Ball at the Tiger 29-yard line. Green Wave will go for it here with 45 seconds to go here in the first half. 5 seconds on the play clock. They'll snap it with 2. It'll be a handoff to Cantrell and a read by Demarion Rogers. A wrap up and a tackle will bring him down. Back at the little spot, it looks like maybe at the 34-yard line, so a loss of 5 on the play. And the Tigers will take over 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Tigers will have it 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line. And the Tigers are going to take a quick timeout with 37 seconds left in the first half. We will take a quick break as well and be back right after this.
Ben, what are you doing?
I'm checking out the high school football teams, and the Caruthersville Tigers are really looking good.
Let me tell you what else is looking good. Great deals on these recliners, starting at $2.99.
This big, comfortable sectional, only $11.99.
Queen mattresses starting at just $2.99.
Plus great deals all over the store and 6 ways to finance your purchase.
Get great touchdown savings at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blyville, and Osceola.
Welcome back once again as Tigers taking a timeout with 37 seconds left here in the first half. So we await them to come back out on the field. And the Tigers do have a Hall of Fame ceremony here at halftime. We will try to bring you at least the names of the ones that are being inducted into the Tigers Hall of Fame. It's very difficult to bring you the actual ceremony portion because of the audio issue. We can't pick up the audio real clear. Tigers 1st and 10 from their own 34. So get ready to start this possession. Will be a handoff to DJ Foster. A couple of blocks, trying to get through some defenders. Now it's going to be a race as he tries to get around another defender, and now it's another missed tackle and another missed tackle as he is still on his feet and will be brought down inside the 10-yard line. He tramples all the way down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 59 on the carry, if my math is correct. About 59 on the carry for DJ Foster. By far his biggest carry of the game and the biggest carry for either side in the ball game. Tigers going to try to get one more play off here before halftime. Hudgens comes set and will hand it off to Sammy Bryant. Sammy now will have to come back and cut back, and he will not get anywhere. Might get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and that'll be our final play here in the first half as we go to halftime. The Tigers lead this one 34-0 here at the halfway point. As it has been all Tigers. We'll take a look at the stats here at halftime. Again, we will give you that list of Hall of Fame players. or Hall of Fame inductees, that is, that will be inducted into the Tigers Hall of Fame here at halftime. And we'll get those score updates for you as well from Monty Lyons, as they are first holding up the Tiger team. Now they're walking off the field down there. So we'll take our first halftime break, and when we'll come back, we'll look at the stat breakdown for each team, give you those Hall of Fame inductees here for the Tigers, and more here at halftime. Stay with us. We'll be back after this.
If it matters to you, it matters to us here at Tri-State Motors in Blytheville, Arkansas. And if it's time to trade in or buy outright, it's time to see Tri-State, where you'll find an exceptional inventory of late model cars, pickups, and SUVs. We've got 20, 21, and 22 pre-owned models, most with plenty of factory warranty. If you have a job and can make a good down payment, you may qualify for bank financing. We have the selection, so come see us at Tri-State Motors, 1800 South Division in Blytheville. Remember, all roads lead to Tri-State Motors.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Call Jay Ward or Jack Giles in Portageville at 573-379-3461.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services like fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just for opening your new really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Although we believe the real gift is banking with people who truly get you. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hill Electric and HVAC has been serving Pemiscot and adjoining counties for many years and is proud to offer the complete line of Trane heating and air conditioning products for home and commercial use. Hill Electric and HVAC is also your dealer of Generac generators for those times when the power goes off, with the service and parts to keep everything running smoothly. It's Hill Electric and HVAC, a Caruthersville Tiger booster. Good luck, Tigers, from Hill Electric and HVAC, 1501 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, 333-4364.
The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601.
If you want a truck, real fast car, we can get you cruising whatever style you are. If we don't have what you want, we can get it. If we can't, it's because they don't even make it. Faulkner Auto Sales.
Hey, this is Kevin Faulkner. This is Dwayne Faulkner. Let us help you make the right choice on your next vehicle purchase.
If Faulkner Auto Sales is not on the back of your car, it should be.
Faulkner Auto Sales in Caruthersville, Missouri.
As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Vaughn Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Vaughn Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Vaughn Meredith of Caruthersville.
Welcome back to Tiger Football here on KCRV. We are live video streaming on KCRV Live on YouTube, also on our Facebook page, I believe. Also on the radio, Classic Hits 105.1 KCRV FM, and streaming audio only on KCRVradio.com. We're at halftime here. The Tigers a big 34-0 lead over the Malden Green Wave. It is Hall of Fame night, and we would love to bring you the actual Hall of Fame ceremony, but the audio is kind of the issue. We want to make sure that if we do bring you that, we bring you the proper audio with it, and that is almost impossible to do at the football field. So we do apologize for not being able to bring that ceremony to you live on our video stream. But we will honor those inductees as I have a list of all of those members, and we'll talk about those at halftime before we start the second half. So, again, we want to apologize for not bringing you the ceremony, but we will honor them as well by listing those inductees here in a little bit. Looking first at the stats breakdown for the Malden Green Wave, as they have had some good movement, but just can't seem to put a good drive together. Dientes Dobbins, a quarterback, 4 of 6 for 21 yards passing. He has 9 carries for a total of 5 yards. A couple of those were not necessarily his fault, as it was a busted play that he was just trying to make the best of. He was brought down for an 8-yard loss on a sack earlier. So there's a big portion of his yardage taken off right there. Devin Lewis out of the backfield, 4 carries for 12 yards, 2 catches for 12 yards as well. Damian Anasur, he was the main running back to start things off, 4 carries for 15 total yards and 1 catch for 3 yards before he went down with injury early on in this ball game. Then it has been Devin Lewis and Markylus Cantrell. I'll talk about him in a moment. Keaston Thomas out of the backfield with 3 carries for a total of 4 yards. And Cantrell has 1 catch for 6 yards, also has 3 carries for a total of 6 yards. Snuggie Harris has the biggest run on a single carry for the Tigers in 13 yards, but a loss of 4. He has 2 carries for 9 total yards for the Malden Green Wave. By my count, total yardage, 72 yards total on offense for the Malden Green Wave in the first half. We're going to take another halftime break and come back and look at the breakdown for the Caruthersville Tigers on offense, as they have had some big plays from the start in this one. We'll talk about that when we return right after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance on the South Bypass in Kennett. School has started back. Maybe your child needs a brand new mattress set that he's outgrown. Football is kicking off, and we've got the recliners and the big screen TVs for you to sit and watch and enjoy the game. Come see us, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition for over 75 years.
It's always a home run when you visit the all-new Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti. They have delicious food served up hot and fresh. Be sure to check out their daily lunch and dinner specials. Their catfish, the best around, plus chicken, shrimp, steaks, and their smash burgers will keep you coming back for more. They have 10 big screen TVs where you can catch all the big games. Be sure to like them on Facebook. Slide into home at the Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti. When trouble strikes, call the name you can trust. Sullivan Auto Tire and Towing in Caruthersville. From full-line wreckers, flatbeds, and emergency service trucks to 24-hour roadside assistance, Sullivan's is ready to pick you up when you need it most. Farmers, don't forget, Sullivan's is your go-to for ag tires and fast farm service, plus grain vac services when spills happen. Keep this number handy, 573-724-9998. Sullivan's Auto Tire and Towing, here when you need them day or night.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters, who you trust, and the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're a part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters, and we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small-town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers, and the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, J.J. Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takela Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
Welcome back once again. We are at halftime here at Hopke Field as the Tigers leading the Malden Green Wave 34-0 in this one. About 6 minutes and 35 seconds to go here at the halfway point in this one. Looking at the stat breakdown on offense for the Caruthersville Tigers. Jared Hudgens at quarterback. He has 3 carries for 82 yards and 2 of those from over 30 yards for touchdowns. 33-yard touchdown run and a 44-yard touchdown run for the Tigers. Sammy Bryant, 8 carries for 133 yards unofficially. 2 touchdowns for Mr. Bryant as well. 38-yard touchdown run and a 7-yard touchdown carry. DJ Foster out of the backfield, 3 carries for 73 yards. He has yet to hit pay dirt, but still a full half of football left to play. So we'll see if we can get DJ in the end zone before this is all over with. Jeremiah Jackson, he has 1 carry for 44 yards as he trampled in all the way to the goal line for a 44-yard touchdown for the Tigers as well. He and Jared Hudgens tied, actually scored on back-to-back 44-yard touchdown runs in the first half here. So the Tigers showing out with those long runs. We have not had many Focus Bank first downs and only had 1 Baker Implement red zone in this ballgame because of that. But, hey, we unfortunately will take that for not really great for our sponsors, but we will take it for the football team. And if they can pull out a win here and get some big carries in the process. How about that? We're going to take another halftime break. When we come back, we will run through that list of Hall of Fame inductions. We will look at the score updates from around the area as Monty Lyons has been sending those. And we'll do that here in just a little bit. About 5 minutes left here at halftime. Tigers lead at 34-0. We'll be back with more after this.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
At First State Bank and Trust, your future matters to us. Whether opening your first checking account or growing savings for the future, we're here to help with innovative tools and personalized service. FSBT offers a range of deposit options to fit your needs. For nearly a century, we've been committed to the financial needs of our local customers. Secure your future with a bank that's been trusted for generations of families in Southeast Missouri. First State Bank and Trust. Your money, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
If disaster strikes, what would happen to your business? Let the professional team at Ellington Insurance make sure you're covered. Ellington Insurance offers a wide range of services from group and property insurance to commercial general liability, business auto, small business and workers' comp from companies you trust like Philadelphia, Liberty Mutual, Columbia, and Travelers. Ellington Insurance understands the needs of local businesses because they're one too. Contact them today and get covered in Portageville and Caruthersville or online at ellingtoninsurance.com.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers in the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938. Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the football field and in your field.
Ben, what are you doing?
I'm checking out the high school football teams, and the Caruthersville Tigers are really looking good.
Let me tell you what else is looking good. Great deals on these recliners, starting at $2.99.
This big, comfortable sectional, only $11.99.
Queen mattresses starting at just $2.99.
Plus great deals all over the store and 6 ways to finance your purchase.
Get great touchdown savings at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blyville, and Osceola.
Welcome back as we're at halftime still here at Hopke Field. Tigers leading this one 34-0 as they're starting the Hall of Fame ceremony. And again, we apologize for not bringing that completely on our live stream, but we would want to do that with the best audio that you could hear. And so we will run through a list of those Hall of Fame inductees for the 2025 Hall of Fame inductee class here. For distinguished service, Mr. Marion Morgan and Ralph Clayton. Of course, their longtime support of the Tigers. And the rest of the inductees this year are athletes except for one, and that would be Stan Walden being inducted as a coach. The athletes being inducted this year, Daryl Monroe, Bard Simmons, Tanaka Springer, Paula Beard, Kenyatta Isabel, Norman Prather, and Stephen Gubin as a sizable class this year believe they have 10 inducted this year as they receive applause from the hometown fans here, posing for a picture out there on the field as well. If you're watching our live stream, you see we have less than a minute on our halftime clock. Then we have our 3-minute reset for the warm-up. So we are about 3 minutes and 45 seconds away from our second half. So we're going to take our final halftime break. When we come back, we will be ready for the second half in this one. Tigers leading the Malden Green Wave 34-0. They'll kick it away to the Green Wave to start the second half when we return right after this.
Tri-State Motor Company in Blytheville is now at 2902 South Division with their best selection ever of the latest model cars, SUVs, and pickups. Their experienced sales team will help you find what you want at Tri-State while providing you with a great deal and a great experience. See their new and expanded location and make your best deal at Tri-State Motor Company, now at 2902 South Division in Blytheville, Arkansas, and on the web at tristatemotorcompany.net.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Call Jay Ward or Jack Giles in Portageville at 573-379-3461.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services like fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just for opening your new really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Although we believe the real gift is banking with people who truly get you. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hill Electric and HVAC has been serving Pemiscot and adjoining counties for many years and is proud to offer the complete line of Trane heating and air conditioning products for home and commercial use. Hill Electric and HVAC is also your dealer of Generac generators for those times when the power goes off, with the service and parts to keep everything running smoothly. It's Hill Electric and HVAC, a Caruthersville Tiger booster. Good luck, Tigers, from Hill Electric and HVAC, 1501 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, 333-4364.
The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601.
Less than a minute to go before we hit our second half here and have our second half kickoff, start things off. We do, again, want to pass on our condolences to the entire Abrams family and extended family and the Boot Hill Sports Network family as they tragically lost Mr. Jeremy Abrams, part of their families, this week. So our condolences to them. Our thoughts and prayers are with them as well as they honor Jeremy tonight at the ball game. Of course, he's a longtime Tiger. He went to school here, graduated from here, lived in the community all of his life, and tragically, again, passed away, left us way too soon. So we are going to miss you, Jeremy, and they did a great job honoring him tonight before the ball game. And if you've been watching our live video stream, catch those 40-yard lines. The JA on the field is for him this evening. As the team's making their way back out on the field, we get ready for our second half kickoff here. Randy Guess here on the media at the Hopke Field, always trying to get the crowd involved, either with the YMCA and getting them to dance or playing some other fan favorite songs out here. Looks like they've reset it again with an extra 3 minutes on the clock, but we're going to again run through those Caruthersville High School Athletic Hall of Fame inductees for the 2025 class. That is Daryl Monroe as an athlete, Marion Morgan for distinguished service, Bart Simmons as an athlete, Tanaka Springer as an athlete, Paula Beard as an athlete as well, Ralph Clayton for his distinguished service, Stan Walden as a coach, Kenyatta Isabel as an athlete, Norman Prather as an athlete, and Stephen Gubin as an athlete as well. That is the 2025 Hall of Fame class for the Caruthersville Tigers. Honored them at halftime as well. Looking for those score updates, Monty, as he has been sending them, and we just have not been bringing them quite as much as we should have. And looks like I don't have any additional score updates for you. They may all be at halftime right now. So we got there pretty quickly, it seemed like. See if we can find some scores, maybe on Score Stream here. East Prairie leading Nevada County Central 24-22, it looks like, at the half. Dexter leading Sykeston 25-14 at the half. Valley leading St. Vincent 34-7 at the half. And that is all I can find other than what Monty has been sending me. The last score updates we had from him in that Portersville and Hayti game was Hayti 8, Portersville 6. And Paragould was leading Kennett 8-7 the last we got from him, and that has been a while ago. See if we can get some more score updates for you. Tigers will kick it away to start the second half. Malden Green Wave will receive. They have had trouble getting a successful drive going. They've had a few big gains, but then the Tigers shut them down. So, do want to remind you the score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. Next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and KCRV Radio. 20 seconds now on our halftime clock, and we will be ready to go here in the third quarter. Both teams lining up on the field. As the Tigers will kick it away. Quantarius McVeigh, the left-legged kicker for the Tigers, kicking off tonight. Jermaine Caruthers, the other kicker for the Tigers. He's been the extra point kicker this year. Line judge now waiting for the time to expire. Now hands the ball to McVeigh. There's our whistle, and we will have our kickoff. Good, strong end-over-end kick here. Caught inside the 10 this time, at the 8. That is Lewis bringing it out. Trying to get around a defender. He will be brought down. A nice single wrap-up one-on-one tackle there by Chasman Thomas. He was the first one that got there, wrapped up the leg, and would not let go. Brought down at the 17-yard line, a pickup of about 9 on that return. That's where Malden will start. 1st and 10 from their own 17-yard line. Green Wave need a football, or the officials need a football. I've never understood why they don't have game balls in football like they do in baseball and softball and basketball, but each team provides their own football to use. Here in football, one of the few things about football I don't understand also why there's that 3-minute clock at the end of halftime. Why don't you just add it on the halftime time? Still have not got an explanation on that. I guess I need to do some research. Malden 1st and 10 from their own 17-yard line here. Lewis in the backfield to the right of Dobbins. And Dobbins will hand it off to Lewis. Lewis trying to take it back up the middle, but wrapped up immediately. No gain on this play. And bring up 2nd down and 10. Maybe a loss of 1 on the play. We'll call it a loss of 1 as they move the marker back. 2nd and 11 now. Green Wave taking their time getting on the line here, but plenty of time on the play clock. Now coming set, going to send 2 to the left side this time. Lewis again in the backfield. Nope, that's not Lewis. That is Harris in the backfield. He gets away from 1 tackle, but is immediately wrapped up and brought down. Snuggie Harris, a loss of about 5 on this carries. He's pushed all the way back to the 12-yard line. Snuggie, a big gain on his first play. First carry of the night, 13 yards, but has been pushed back the other couple of carries he's had. 3rd and long now for the Green Wave. Ball spotted at the 12-yard line. They have to get all the way up to the 28, so 3rd and 16 here. Going to spread them out this time. 2 to the right, 1 to the left from shotgun for Dobbins. And pocket collapses immediately, and the pass is incomplete. Intended target was D.D. Reed. Had a hand on it, but it was dropped. It's not going to be enough for first down by any means on that play. But Dobbins had to get rid of it as, again, the pocket collapsed. And he had Tiger defenders in the backfield. Chasman Thomas once again back there very quickly. Dobbins will punt it away here deep in their own territory. Lockridge and Foster back at the 42 and 36-yard lines respectively. Dobbins standing at the 1. There's the snap. It's good. Punt is away. Almost blocked, but gets it away. And it takes a Tiger bounce as it is going to be down around the 31-yard line. So about a 30-yard punt net for the Green Wave, and the Tigers will take over. Very good field position here. 1st and 10 from the Malden 31-yard line. See if we can get DJ Foster into the end zone this drive. And thanks to James and Teresa Long giving us an update. Hayti 16, Portersville 14 at the half. Monty Lyons, I think, giving us some updates as well now. Tigers 1st and 10 from the Malden 31. There's the whistle, and this drive will start. Lockridge will go in motion, and it will be a jet sweep to Lockridge. He is wrapped up after a short gain, gets about 3 on the carry, maybe 4. We have a flag coming out far side of the field. May have a false start here on the Tigers. Where the flag came out. See what the official call is. Waiting for the crew chief to signal that. He has to get clearance. Illegal shift against the Tigers. Maybe 2 men in motion. Lockridge was the man in motion. Somebody must have moved as well prior to the snap. Backs it up to the 35-yard line. And it's 1st and 15 now. There's a whistle, and we're ready to go again. 10:06 left to go here in the 3rd. Tigers lead it 34-0. McVeigh will go in motion this time. It'll be a handoff to Sammy Bryant. Blockers in front of him, trying to find a seam to cut through as he can find it and cut through it in a hurry. He gets up to the 19-yard line. That is a pickup of 16 for the Tigers. And that is a Focus Bank first down for the Tigers. And it's also a Baker Implement red zone for the Tigers as they're inside the 20. And Malden player down. Looks like he is back up, though. And hobbling off the field. It's Alexander Burleson. Maybe rolled an ankle out there. Nobody helping him off as he's coming off on his own power. Well, these Malden Green Wave players, some of them getting banged up in this ball game. We're ready to go now as there's the whistle. Hudgens from shotgun. Foster and Bryant in the backfield. And it will be a handoff to DJ Foster. Tried to find a seam, but he's wrapped up. He picks up about a yard, maybe, no, check that, about 5 yards on the play. They'll spot it up at the 13-yard line. That's a pickup of about 6 for Foster out of the backfield. Brings up 2nd down and 4 now from the 13-yard line. Approaching 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Once again, split backs in the backfield. And it will be a pitch this time to Bryant. Bryant waiting to see which way to go around a blocker now. He's going to be pushed back. And they're going to blow this play dead, even though Bryant pushed away from a defender and was signaling that he had room to run. But they blow it dead back at the 15-yard line. That's a loss of 2 on the play. I'm sure Bryant's not happy with that. Is Bryant very good at finding a new path to take and making something out of it, even when every lane seems to be cut off. He just sees an opening and cuts through it like butter. 3rd and 6 now after the 2-yard loss. And it will be a handoff to Bryant once again. He's going to try to kick it around the left side this time. Turns upfield. He will be close to a first down. Let's see where they mark it. They will mark it up at a flag coming out right at the end of this play as well. Ball's going to be spotted up around the 7 or 8 yard line, it looks like. It should be a pickup of about 8. Well, let's see what this penalty, where this penalty will be assessed and who will be against. So an 8-yard pickup for Bryant. We're going to have offsetting penalties here, unsportsmanlike on both sides. So the play will stand. It will be a 1st and goal, so another Focus Bank first down for the Tigers in this matchup. And they'll have a 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Actually, at the 7-yard line, it looks like. Approaching 8 minutes to go here in the third. Sammy Bryant, the lone back in the backfield. Going to have trips right, one to the left. Hudgens out of the shotgun. And it will be a keeper by Hudgens. He will push forward, get inside the 5, or get to the 5, it looks like. A pickup of 3 for Hudgens. Hudgens 85 yards rushing as the quarterback in this ball game. Cannot tell you the last time our quarterback has had over 100 yards rushing in a ball game. It has been a while. So if we could get to that century mark, that would be the first in a long time. 2nd and goal now from the 5. Foster and Bryant in the backfield this time. There it is, but it'll be a handoff to Foster. He's going to push through, now bounce it to the outside, push his way in, and he will get in for a touchdown for the Tigers finally. And then another flag coming out, and now we got some pushing and shoving out on the field as 2 of the players getting into it here. The play will stand. It will be a touchdown. So the Tigers lead it 40-0 here as DJ Foster finally gets into the end zone. Five-yard touchdown run for DJ Foster. 7:06 left in the third. Let's see if we have offsetting penalties again or what they will rule on the field here. Touchdown stands, unsportsmanlike on the Tigers, and unsportsmanlike on the Green Wave. Offsetting penalties once again. Waiting on our extra point attempt here. See if the Tigers will go for 1 or go for 2. See, Jermaine Carruthers out there, so I believe he will try for the extra point kick attempt here. They did try a little shovel pass earlier, so let's see what they do here. Carruthers lines it up. There's the snap, the hold. The kick is up, and this one is good. 41-0 is the lead for the Tigers. 7:06 left to go in the third. They'll kick it off, and when we return from break right after this.
If you want a truck, real fast car, we can get you cruising whatever style you are. If we don't have what you want, we can get it. If we can't, it's because they don't even make it. Faulkner Auto Sales.
Hey, this is Kevin Faulkner. This is Dwayne Faulkner. Let us help you make the right choice on your next vehicle purchase.
If Faulkner Auto Sales is not on the back of your car, it should be.
Faulkner Auto Sales in Caruthersville, Missouri.
Welcome back once again to Hopke Field. 7:06 left to go on the third. Tigers lead at 41-0 as Tigers get ready to kick it off. Do want to thank a live sponsor before we proceed, and that would be Prescription Drug Store. They are a proud Tiger sponsor, and they provide free in-town delivery. They also have a handy app you can download for your smartphone. Fast, friendly service to get you back home and to get you back on your way to recovery. Learn more at PrescriptionDrugStoreRx.com. That is Prescription Drug Store in Caruthersville. Tigers getting ready to kick it off. And we'll see where they Jermaine Caruthers will kick it off this time. Quantarius McVeigh has been the kicker on the kickoffs. Slaps the pads and kicks it away here. End over end kick will be caught around the 16-yard line this time. That is fresh return man. He's wrapped up, brought down out of bounds near the 33. That is Jemias Benford on the return. Do love to see the good sportsmanship after the play as Keyston Clowers slaps him on the back. Does a good job after the play. And we may have a running clock here now as clock is running here in the third quarter. Did see Coach Pulley signal for the running clock a while ago, but didn't know if they had picked up on it. Green Wave will have it 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. That's where they'll spot it. So a decent return there from Benford where he was brought down. 1st and 10 Green Wave from their own 33, 6:15 and counting here in the third. Again, got to get that football off the field here. Now 6 minutes to go as they come set. Dobbins from shotgun. 2 to the left, 1 to the right this time. Dobbins back to pass. A little wide receiver screen to Benford this time. Decent gain on this one. Gets across the 35 out to the, nope, it's actually fumbled, and it's picked up by the Tigers going back the other way. A fumble right at the end of this play here. We didn't see it. We thought the play was down. We do have a line judge standing up at the 35-yard line, so they may have blown this play dead prior to the fumble. No, they're going to signal it was a fumble. Maxwell Hunter with the fumble recovery. He returns it up to the, look where they spot it. Looks like maybe the 22 or 23-yard line. That's our first turnover on the night. It's like around the 23-yard line is where they spot it. Tigers will have it 1st and 10 from the Malden 23-yard line. Hudgens has Bryant in the backfield. And it will be a screen, and it is a low throw. DJ Foster wide open, but an incomplete pass. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10. And we have a Malden player coming off the field, limping. Now we're getting banged up. Manuel Rivera. Substitution coming in. Scores coming in from Monty Lyons back at the station. Jefferson leading Park Hill Central 14-6. Dexter leading Sykeston 25-14. Valley leading St. Vincent 34-7. St. Jen leading University City 27-14. Fair leading Lighthouse Academy 29-14. East Prairie leading Madrid County Central 32-28. Close game there. Paragould leading Kennett 20-14. And Hayti leading Porterville 16-14. Some good games going on tonight. Second week of the season here. This time it'll be a handoff on the jet sweep to Jeremiah Jackson. He's trying to get around the defender. Stays on his feet. Is almost a great tackle in the backfield, but Jeremiah Jackson will take it all the way in for the Tiger touchdown. His 2nd of the night. As Ryan Thompson, the PA announcer for the Tigers, giving you that touchdown Tigers in the background. 23 yards out. Do want to say a great effort from Dientes Dobbins as he about had him on a one-on-one tackle in the backfield, but Jeremiah Jackson kept those feet moving, stayed on his feet, never went down, kept moving, and took it all the way to the house to score. 47-0, the lead for the Tigers here as Caruthers on to try this extra point kick. And it will be no good. Dientes Dobbins ran into the kicker here, but no penalty coming out. So the extra point no good. Tigers lead at 47-0. 4:10 and counting here in the third as they'll kick it off when we return right after this.
As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Bon Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Bon Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Bon Meredith of Caruthersville.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance on the South Bypass in Kennett. School has started back. Maybe your child needs a brand new mattress set that he's outgrown. Football is kicking off, and we've got the recliners and the big screen TVs for you to sit and watch and enjoy the game. Come see us, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition for over 75 years.
And welcome back as the kickoff underway right when we come back from break. Took a roll and rolled up on the return man, but he picks it up, and he'll be brought down around the 23, 24-yard line of Malden. And another player banged up. Nope, he is up now. See who that was on the return. Of course, all the Malden players around there. It's hard to see. That was number 6 on the return this time. D.D. Reed on the return. Anytime that football is bouncing towards you, that's got to be the hardest thing to read, I think, in any sports there is, just because that football never bounces the same way twice. Right when you think it will, it kicks a different way. But a good job there by Reed to pick it up on a roll up into him, and got about 10 yards on the return afterwards. 1st and 10, Green Wave from their own 23. 2:51 to go here in the third. Dobbins a high snap, but he hands it off to Snuggie Harris, I believe, out of there. And a big tackle by Trayshawn Mays coming in out of nowhere. Take him down. No gain on the play. That was Harris on the carry for no gain. We'll bring up 2nd down and 10 now. Ball spotted at the 23-yard line. Green Wave taking her time here, but play clock is winding down. 5 seconds now as they come on the line. They're going to have to quickly get this away or we're going to have a delay of game, and we will have a delay of game. Oh, but bad snap on the high snap, and Dobbins has to fall on it. So we did not have a delay of game. They got it out just in time. But a terrible snap is going to push them back on 3rd down as it's going to be spotted back at the 15-yard line. That's an 8-yard loss. Can't penalize Dobbins for that one, as all he could do is fall on it. Bring up 3rd and long from the 15-yard line. 3rd and about 18 here, so they have to get to the 32-yard line. So 3rd and 17. We'll send one wide right this time. Dobbins back to pass, rolling out, looking downfield. It'll be a short pass this time to D.D. Reed. It is complete. Reed brought down on a hard tackle, and then Chasman Thomas helps him up off the field. Got to love the sportsmanship out there. Brings it up to the 18-yard line. That was a pickup of about 3 on the pass. 4th and long here. Dobbins set to punt it away. DJ Foster back to receive, back at the 45-yard line. Foster and Chasman Thomas both back there. Good snap. Punt is away. This one takes a weird hop, and it will be down by the Malden Green Wave at the 44-yard line. That's where the Tigers will have it, 1st and 10. Clock is stopped, 14.7 seconds here in the third quarter. Tigers will have it 1st and 10. See if they start the clock before they start this play. If so, we may not get another play here in the third quarter. Ball spotted at the 44. There's the whistle. Tigers will at least get one play off here in the third. McVeigh goes in motion, and he will take it on a jet sweep. Now he'll kick it upfield, take it around the right side. Big gain here for Quantarius McVeigh, still on his feet as he breaks 2 tackles. He is going to take it all the way in for the score as time will expire here in the third quarter. Quantarius McVeigh on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Tigers. His first touch of the night, and that is the third, I repeat, third touchdown for the Tigers in this ball game from 44 yards out. 3 44-yard touchdown runs in the ball game as they will go for the extra point here to finish out the third quarter. Quantarius McVeigh, one of the seniors on the team this year. Kick is up, and it is good this time. Add on the extra point, 54-0, the lead for the Tigers as they'll kick it off to start the fourth quarter when we return right after this.
It's always a home run when you visit the all-new Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti. They have delicious food served up hot and fresh. Be sure to check out their daily lunch and dinner specials. Their catfish, the best around, plus chicken, shrimp, steaks, and their smash burgers will keep you coming back for more. They have 10 big screen TVs where you can catch all the big games. Be sure to like them on Facebook. Slide into home at the Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti.
Welcome back once again as we want to thank our other live sponsors. We come back from break and get ready to start the fourth quarter. That is Greg Moss Bail Bonds. They are another proud Tiger sponsor of Caruthersville Tiger football. At Moss Bail Bonds, they never doze and are just one call away. 573-724-9009. Remember, freedom loss, call Moss. Greg Moss, Bail Bonds. Tigers ready to kick it off here to start the fourth quarter. As Jermaine Caruthers will kick it away. Caruthers lines it up and kicks it away. End over end kick, caught short this time around the 26-yard line. And he is hit immediately. Oh my goodness, what a tackle that was. As Chasman Thomas is fired up in this ball game. He has been putting some hits on, some nice one-on-one tackles from the junior for the Tigers. Green Wave will start from their own 28-yard line this time. 1st and 10 from their own 28. Other way, to the left. There you go. 1st and 10 Green Wave from their own 28 here. This time will be a handoff to Snuggy Harris. He is hit immediately and brought down. Nice one-on-one tackle there. That is Blaine Goforth, freshman. He was a big presence on that junior high team, now making a statement here on the high school team. Good one-on-one tackle there. Loss of about 3 on that carry. Brings up 2nd and 13 now for the Green Wave. Green Wave taking their time here now, hurriedly getting up on the line. 1 second, and they'll snap it. Be a direct snap this time to Cantrell. Looks like he gets positive yardage, brought down around the 32-yard line. Excuse me, not the 32, the 27-yard line. Pickup of about 3, gets him back to the line of scrimmage there. And the Green Wave taking their time here. 10:20 left in the 4th. It is running here in the 4th quarter. Cantrell, quarterback. Direct snap once again. He'll take it around the right side. Has Lewis blocking in front of him. A good pickup here for Cantrell this time. Gets across the 40, out to the 41, maybe the 42, depending on where they spot it. And that is a big pickup. He gets to the 41. That is a 14-yard gain for Marcellus Cantrell. Biggest single gain for the Green Wave on the night. 14-yard pickup for Cantrell. Snuggie Harris holding on to that 13-yard pickup. Biggest play of the night for the Green Wave. But now Cantrell took it away from you, Snuggie. Got to get it back. Cantrell taking the snaps here. And he'll hand it off this time, but that play goes nowhere. Devin Lewis is hit immediately for a loss of about 2. Again, good read by the Tiger defense. Good penetration on that line as well. Dientes Dobbins over on the sideline. His helmet off, knelt down on one knee, and I'm sure he's just taking a breather. He's taken some hits in this game as well and has played every snap from the beginning until here in the 4th quarter. Green Wave comes set. 2nd down and 12 from the 39-yard line. And it will be Cantrell keeping it himself here. Almost loses the football, but somehow keeps it. Wrapped it around his back and hung on to it. It is a loss of about 3 on the play, unfortunately, but good job by Cantrell just to hang on to that one. Somehow the ball popped loose. Brought it around his back and hung on to it right when he was getting hit by one of the Tigers. 3rd down and about 15 now for the Green Wave from the 36-yard line. Approaching 8 minutes to go here in the 4th. Cantrell, quarterback, has Lewis to his left. Cantrell just going to stand there as he's looking at the play clock. Now coming set. And will snap it, hands it off to Lewis. Lewis drops it on the exchange and then gets back to the line of scrimmage there. So no loss, no gain on the play on the missed exchange. Brings up 4th down. Dobbins headed back out on the field this time as he'll punt it away, it looks like. Tigers will send Adrian Hunter and Faison Taylor back around the Tiger 35-yard line to receive the punt here. Tigers subbing in a lot of these freshmen and sophomores, letting them get some playing time here in the 4th. Good snap. Dobbins punts it away, but it goes straight up and comes into the stands. That's how far out it came. And the Tiger fans applauding one of the fans in the stand for catching it on a bounce here. So that's one of those you see on occasion go into the stands. You don't see it very often, but that one did. They rule it out of bounds at midfield, so the Tigers will take over 1st and 10 from the 50. Leading this one 54-0. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the 4th as the clock is running. We do want to thank our sponsors. Before we get out of here, let's thank our live sponsors at least one more time. Prescription Drug Store, proud Tigers sponsor. They provide free in-town delivery. Also have a handy app for your smartphone. Fast, friendly service to get you back home and back on your way to recovery. Learn more at prescriptiondrugstoreRx.com. Also want to thank Greg Moss Bail Bonds, another proud Tiger sponsor. At Moss Bail Bonds and Everdoes are just one call away, 573-724-9009. Remember, freedom loss, call Moss. Greg Moss Bail Bonds. Goes in motion, and it will be jet sweep. This time to Keyston Clowers, taking around the left side. Blocks in front of him. A stiff arm. He's still on his feet, and Keyston Clowers says, hey, let me get into the end zone. This time from 50 yards out. Keyston Clowers, the Tiger touchdown. 50-yard run. It's hard to tell these players when they get in and get an opportunity to not take it in when they have a chance. So you can't blame the young man for trying to score there. 50 yards on the carry for the touchdown here in the fourth quarter. See what they do on the extra point attempt here. Caruthers on to try the extra point attempt. It is up. And it is good this time. 61-0, the lead for the Tigers as they'll kick it away when we return right after this.
When trouble strikes, call the name you can trust. Sullivan Auto Tire and Towing in Caruthersville. From full-line wreckers, flatbeds, and emergency service trucks to 24-hour roadside assistance, Sullivan's is ready to pick you up when you need it most. Farmers, don't forget, Sullivan's is your go-to for ag tires and fast farm service, plus grain vac services when spills happen. Keep this number handy, 573-724-9998. Sullivan's Auto Tire and Towing, here when you need them day or night.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters, who you trust, and the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're a part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters, and we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
Welcome back once again to Hopke Field. Tigers with a big lead in this one late in the ball game. 3 minutes and 40 seconds and counting here as Jermaine Caruthers tees it up out there, gets ready to kick it off for the Tigers. They slap the knee pads, and there it is. End over end kick. It's short. Picked up around the 30. Brought across the 45 to the 46. Turn man brought down by a host of Tigers. Big return for Devin Lewis. Nice return there. Gets it to the 46. And that's where Malden will take over. Lewis having to come off the field. Shaking up briefly or a little bit on that play. Walks off on his own here. Shaking his head as he was not happy. There's the signal, and we are good to go here. 2 minutes and 50 seconds and counting here in the fourth. As a Green Wave. 1st and 10 from their own 46. Cantrell in there. At quarterback once again. And this play is busted. A flag coming out. We're going to have false start on the Green Wave here. As the Green Wave definitely not on the same page on that play. Back it up 5 to the 41-yard line. 1st and 15. On our next play. Now 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. As a Green Wave trying to finish it out here. Cantrell takes the snap and hands it off. Nice move to get around one defender, still on his feet as he gets out to midfield. And a nice pickup on that carry by Jemias Benford. Gets to midfield. That's a pickup of 9. Up for Benford. Does bring up second down and about 6 for the Green Wave. As the ball spotted at the 50, the down marker still back at the 45. It'll be second down and 6, and a botch snap here. Benford has to pick it up and fall on it. Back at the 46-yard line. That's a loss of 4 on the play. We'll bring up third down. Third down at about 10, it looks like. Third down and 10, back at the 46-yard line. 45 seconds to go in the ball game here. Have at least one more play here. Before we finish this one out. Malden comes set on a 3rd and 10. Cantrell waiting to snap the football. And does. A high snap, but hands it off to Benford. He will be brought down immediately. Maybe the ball pops out. Don't think it's going to matter. That's going to be our final play of this ball game as the ball is down back at the 44-yard line. A short loss on the play. But we will go final in this one as the clock ticks down. Tigers a big win, 61-0 over the Malden Green Wave. Unfortunately for the Green Wave, second consecutive week with that loss, 61-0, as they lost the same score to Dexter last week. We'll take our final break here from Hopke Field in this one, and we'll wrap it up when we return right after this.
Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small-town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers. And the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, J.J. Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takela Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
At First State Bank and Trust, your future matters to us. Whether opening your first checking account or growing savings for the future, we're here to help with innovative tools and personalized service. FSBT offers a range of deposit options to fit your needs. For nearly a century, we've been committed to the financial needs of our local customers. Secure your future with a bank that's been trusted for generations of families in Southeast Missouri. First State Bank and Trust. Your money, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
If disaster strikes, what would happen to your business? Let the professional team at Ellington Insurance make sure you're covered. Ellington Insurance offers a wide range of services from group and property insurance to commercial general liability, business auto, small business and workers' comp from companies you trust like Philadelphia, Liberty Mutual, Columbia, and Travelers. Ellington Insurance understands the needs of local businesses because they're one too. Contact them today and get covered in Portageville and Caruthersville or online at ellingtoninsurance.com.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers in the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938. Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the football field and in your field.
Ben, what are you doing?
I'm checking out the high school football teams, and the Caruthersville Tigers are really looking good.
Let me tell you what else is looking good. Great deals on these recliners, starting at $2.99.
This big, comfortable sectional, only $11.99.
Queen mattresses starting at just $2.99.
Plus great deals all over the store and 6 ways to finance your purchase.
Get great touchdown savings at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blytheville, and Osceola.
Welcome back once again, one more time to Hopke Field as the Tigers win this one big, 61-0 over the Malden Green Wave. Again, honoring Jeremy Abrams here tonight as he tragically passed away this week. So we, again, send our condolences out to the Abrams family and extended family, and including the Boot Hill Sports Network family as they lost a phenomenal play-by-play announcer. And so our thoughts and prayers are with them one more time before we get out of here. So, again, we will miss you, Jeremy, and just a tragic thing that happened, and we will definitely not be the same without you for the rest of the Tiger football season. We will look at the stat breakdown for each team, starting with the Malden Green Wave here as we wrap it up in this ball game. Dientes Dobbins, quarterback, 5 of 8 passing for 24 yards. He had 9 carries for a total of 5 yards in the ball game. Jemias Benford out of the backfield, 1 carry for 9 yards. Dede Reed had a reception for 3 yards. Devin Lewis, 6 carries for 9 yards, 2 catches for 12 yards. Damon Annister had 15 yards on 4 carries before he went down early in the first quarter. Keyston Thomas out of the backfield, 3 carries for a total of 4 yards. Marquelis Cantrell had 1 catch for 6 yards, 6 carries for 20 yards, had the biggest carry of the night for the Malden Green Wave, 14 yards on one of those carries. And Snuggie Harris, he had a 13-yard carry early on, but then the Tigers keyed in and shut him down on the rest of his carries. The Malden Green Wave had some plays here and there, but couldn't put together a really successful drive throughout the ball game, finished with unofficially 87 yards total on offense. The Tigers, on the other hand, scored many times and from way out on most of those scores, only 2 coming from the actual red zone in this ball game. Jared Hudgens had 4 carries for 85 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 from 33 yards out, 1 from 44 yards out. Sammy Bryant, 11 carries, 155 yards unofficially. He had a 38-yard touchdown run and a 7-yard touchdown carry. DJ Foster out of the backfield, 5 carries, and finally found pay dirt on that 5th carry. From 5 yards out, 84 yards total, had 1 touchdown in the ball game. And then Quantarius McVeigh, 44 yards on 1 carry, and it was a touchdown. Jeremiah Jackson, 2 carries, 67 yards, and 2 touchdowns. 1 from 23 yards out, 1 from 44 yards out. Keyston Clowers, late in the ball game, getting in on it as well. He said, hey, I want the ball and I want a touchdown as well. He took 1 carry, 50 yards to the house for the touchdown. Tigers scored first, 10:37 left in the first quarter. They led 7-0 after that and never looked back as they win this one 61-0 over the Malden Green Wave. We do want to thank our sponsors for making it possible to bring you Tiger football this season. Next week, we're back on the road and traveling our farthest road trip in the regular season. So we're headed to St. Charles, take on the Duchesne Pioneers. So it'll be a long road trip, but should be a good matchup next week. We'll have the call for you as I'll be back on the air with you on the call, that is. Monty Lyons, we want to thank him for sending our score updates throughout the ball game, also getting us on the radio. Tad Jones on the tech side. My father-in-law, Billy Becker, helping out on the camera tonight. Till next time, Paul Glass for Pollock Broadcasting. And my daughter that helped me out last week said that she would like to say something to everybody before we go. So until next week,
be safe, be blessed, and be kind to one another.
This has been Caruthersville Tigers football. This broadcast presented by Baker Implement Company, Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri, NEA Baptist Hospital, and by Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture. Video and radio sponsors include Tri-State Motors in Blytheville, the City of Caruthersville, Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, First State Bank and Trust, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, the Bank of Missouri in Caruthersville, District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner Vaughn Meredith, the Pemiscot County Special School District, Hill Electric, Ellington Insurance, Focus Bank, Sullivan's Auto, Tire, and Towing, and by Faulkner Auto Sales. Radio sponsors are Prescription Drug Store and Greg Moss Bail Bonds. This broadcast has been a production of Pollock Broadcasting Company.